What's up, dogs? It's your boy, the Iceman. So, in this video, I'm going to show off my barbarian. A fat little toad is level 66, goes by the name of Ice Hog. So hit me up if you dogs want to run some shit. And don't offer me any handouts, man, because I ain't taking shit. For real. It's like... Maybe little things, you know, cheap things, I don't know. But, I mean, basically, I have the IK set now, full IK set. But I can't utilize it until level 76. Here's what he's wearing. The Minotaur. Hog of an Axe. I think it has been enhanced a little bit in Project Diablo 2 in terms of its damage range. Axe's Hog, man, it looks cool. Wearing 3-part IK set. I need this for the Mana Leech. A 4-part IK set. I needed this for some decks because I want to use Doombringer shortly. Oh shit, he's still wearing Ice Blink. Are you kidding me? Still wearing Ice Blink. One of the cold skills. So that's an addition in PD2. IK Helm with nothing in it. Are you kidding me, dog? A Leech Amulet? Okay. That's what he's wearing. Shitty gear. And there's Doombringer out there. I think that was a handout. I ain't gonna lie. Someone just tossed that shit on the ground. Doombringer is a hog now. Because it now has repairs 1 durability in 4 seconds mod instead of the indestructible mod. Because now it can roll ethereal. Alright? Doombringer is an absolute slug. So I actually intend to wear this at level 69 just to mess around a little bit. I'm going to have to pump up his dex, which is going to be annoying. Because not too long after, I'm not going to need the dex because I'm going to be using IK. Of course, I think dex adds a little bit to attack rating for the barbarian, but as far as I know, that's all it does, man. I found some interesting items along the way. This piece of junk. This was cool. I was actually using this throughout Nightmare. So, to be honest with you guys, if you're making a barbarian, just get a bone snap. And I think you could go a long ways with this thing. This will get you through normal and Nightmare. No problem, man. And just how Ice Boy likes to do it, I have 21 skill points left over. I have 105 stat points left over. What the fuck? Because I need to get 232 strength, obviously. So I can pump that up, and once I get to 232, but I want to check my gear. You know, I don't want to overdo it. Just to make sure that, there we go, 232 for the IK armor. I could probably put the rest into Vitality, but I want to check my gear first. But yeah, what he's doing, man, I mean, I put some points in natural resistance. You know, Iron Skin's Hog, because it now gives a physical DR by 1% every 2 base levels. And plus, it's important to note that defense is very important in Project Diablo 2, because it now is applicable while you're running and walking, all right? Or while you're running. Whereas I think in D2 LOD and so forth, it's only applicable if you're walking, right? Otherwise, you have 0 defense. Battle Orders kind of got the shaft up the tail. It only increases your base life and mana now, not by percentage. And as you can see here, it seems that per level, it only gives 15 life per level, right? Oh, wait a second. Max 125 life to max 140 life. Yeah, so 15 life a level, man. So, I mean, is it really worth it? Let me know in the comments below. I mean, it's not that much life you're getting. You know what I'm saying? And I'm using 1 point Whirlwind because I just haven't decided what to do yet. And 1 point Leap Attack, which is kind of interesting because it causes some AoE. So I'm going to show you dogs this. Here's what I've been doing, man. Just like Ice Boy likes to do it. I've been running the pit. Just leveling up in the pit. Slowly working my way toward level 76, where he can finally wear IK. It's just, I think it's kind of a rewarding process, man. Just embracing that experience. And this is a slow travel, all right? Ice Boy, I don't think has been rushed very much at all this whole PD2 season thus far. I've been offered rushes. I have a bunch of bitches asked me to rush them. And what do I say then? I say, hey man, like fuck that, I ain't gonna rush you, dog. I was like, it's not good for you to get rushed. Like, man, the game is about the journey, all right? It's a spiritual journey. Why would I want to ruin that for you, dog? Is how my response generally goes. Straight up tell them no. A lot of you dogs could probably use that as a lesson in your lives. Just say fucking no. You know what I mean? Just say no. Sometimes you just got to say no, man. When you're feeling it, you know, don't beat around the bush. But I mean, I'll go as far as to explain my reasoning. I don't think it's good for them. You know, if you want to, why would I ruin the game for you? Because then you're just going to quit playing Diablo 2 and you're going to go find another game once you get sick of it. Because we're going to rush you. We're going to get you all the gear. We're going to hand out all the gear to you. And then you're going to be like, what the fuck do? I didn't even earn this shit. I think that's just the way it goes, man. That's why I'm not fixing to rush anyone. I mean, I do it once in a while. You know, if you're a patron of mine, hell, I'd probably rush you. Depending. If you've been around for a minute, you're, you know, pledging a decent amount, you know, I'll spend some time to rush you, dog. But just you common dogs who comment on the video and like the video, and I appreciate you guys. But even if it's my patrons, you know, I mean, you guys will know. I don't think that's how this game was meant to be played, man. So I've been sitting here drinking some coffee. Just paving my way, dog. Still level 66, damn. It takes a while. I don't know how many times I've done this, because I've done this with my droid, my summon droid. I've done this with my necromancer. Just start running the pit. I did a few nightmare bell runs. Probably 4 or 5 games. Might have gained 4 or 5 levels even, hell. But it starts to slow down once you get higher in the 60s, especially. If I have to do, you know, turns out to be a few runs to gain 1 level. So I kind of feel like it's a waste of time. And it's just boring. And at least here, the sky's the limit. You know, that's why I like the pit. You come down to the pit. For one, you're testing your character. You're getting the feel for him, you know what I'm saying? And that's rewarding in itself. Especially, man, when I slap on that IK set. I know he's going to be wasting the toad out of these enemies. It's going to be a gratifying experience. You know, and I wouldn't have that experience if I just let you dogs rush me and get me to Chaos Sanctuary Hell and get me to level 76. I slap on that IK armor. I don't even know what it's like to kill a monster. You know what I mean? There's no point of reference then, man. I think it ruins it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, that bitch shoots hard. Okay, and she's not even that great, to be honest. But yeah, he's weak right now. That's the whole thing, man. This ain't no point of reference. It's important to have that point of reference. And it's going to be a damn good time. But yeah, once I slap on that IK, I'm really looking forward to that. And I'll be making some videos on that. Although, word on the street is that the Immortal King Whirlwind Barbarian in Project Diablo 2 is a little bitch. I don't know how true that is. Something to counter that would be the fact that you can now slam the IK mall. unlike in Path of Diablo, where it always comes with 2 sockets and you can't slam it because it comes with sockets. It doesn't come with any sockets on PD2. You can slam up to 6 sockets in that hog. Not to mention some of the really nice mods you can slam into it otherwise, including damage mods. I have an IK maul that does, I think, max 448 damage. No sockets. I could Larza puzzle it for up to 4. I don't think I've tried that yet. So yeah, I could Larza puzzle that. But we'll see. I gotta run the numbers through, man. Oh, there's where his carcass lay. Where it once lay. Yeah, this chick is tough. But look at his resist. You see that? But yeah, what I intend to do is make a wolf baba. Because early on, I found that wolf howl helmet. So I'll be doing that. And that's what's fun, man, is once I get that IK set, I'll probably start walking through normal mode. And yeah, I still am using the 1-point whirlwind. Look at the damage. Alright, 1-point whirlwind, 1 point. This leap skill does okay. And here's what's important about it, is it hits every time, right? It's kind of like Smite. Only it has AoE. Look at that, no attack rating needed. So, I mean, it actually might have some potential against bosses. But it's just a very steady, you know, hit per second or something like that. Whereas Whirlwind, you can get more hits in. But of course, it's reliant on your attack rating. I think Leap actually, or Leap Attack, is that what it is? Leap Attack. I believe it actually, yeah, see, the leap speed is increased with each base level. So you'll be leaping faster. So maybe you can get a few in per second. I don't really know how fast you can leap, but I don't really enjoy that skill. Just jumping around like a little frog. I think it gets old quick. Even the whirlwind does as well. Which is why, like I said, I think I'm going to work toward the wolf howl barbarian, where you're in werewolf form and you utilize Fury, I think, and Feral Rage, or maybe just one of the two. I don't know. I kind of want to try that out. Because one of my dogs on here is that build, and it looks like a pretty good time. But yeah, beforehand, I'm going to slap on full IK. I'm going to show off some of these 1-point skills and see how well he can chaos, for example, with just 1-point whirlwind. Oh, shit. Not really fixing to die. I ain't fixing to come back, retrieve my body. Mana Leech is annoying with this guy. Or the enemies who drain your mana. But that's it, man. So it's been a good time. If you guys will like the video, hit the thumbs up button. Become a patron if you want. Links in the description below. I'm aiming to get to 76 with this guy. Shit, 9 levels to go. Who knows? Maybe I will try to progress to hell a little bit, do some hell battles. I don't know. Because it is kind of slow. With the Javazon, for example, or a faster killing character, you can go this route and gain levels quite fast. Of course, the Javazon has received the shaft of the tail a little bit in PD2, and that Lightning Fury now only releases 10 bolts in total, regardless of its skill level, as opposed to like an additional bolt per skill level. You have at level 30, you're releasing like 31 freaking bolts. I miss that shit. And to be honest with you guys, that's going to be part of what gets me to go back to Path of Diablo when the ladder resets, is I want to make a godly Javazon. And maybe have a Bozon who can shoot a little bit more than 15 feet in front of her with multi-shot before the arrows poof, okay? But yeah, there's good things about both is what Iceboy is fixing to say. And like I said before, the competition is told because it's going to incentivize creativity, all right? And they're going to put more work into it, man. This competition going on, Rock Dark. So I'm fixing to see a pretty interesting season for Path of Diablo. They haven't had nothing to compete with, you know what I'm saying? So I'm fixing to see some interesting updates. And some of you guys might say I'm just, you know, bitching about minuscule things here. But what I really wouldn't mind seeing, rune stacking, because this is really nice. In Project D2, you can have up to 50 runes per stack. And for gems as well. If Path of Diablo does that, I'll be quite pleased. And maybe they'll do that and then some. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. So comment below your thoughts on those matters. Are you going to play Path of Diablo when the ladder resets? Have you still been playing Project Diablo 2? It's been a damn good time, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this Baba turns out. So I'll be talking to you dogs soon. Appreciate you watching the video. Become a patron if you want. Links in the description below. Peace be with you.